See, in V-Guard, if you see, supply chain is a core function in V-Guard industries. So, unlike we are a supply chain driven organization, and we have been focusing on supply chain not from this pandemic or war driven. We have been focusing on supply chain since the day company started, and supply chain has always remained our core. Okay, so supply chain always we have been proactive, and we have been looking ways how to make our supply chain more agile, more resilient, more focused, and on top of that, how we can make a cost effective supply chain, because at the end of the day, supply chain has to be cost effective. You have to deliver the product at the right price also. Okay, so that is how we have been devising our supply chain as a process, and we have been doing lot of work on digitization of the supply chain. So now in our organization, we have digitized the entire supply chain from forecasting to demand planning to till the material is going till the distributor end. So we have entire process, DRP, MRP, everything we have digitized, and all are data driven. So doing this, what has happened, we can take corrective action and we can respond to changes much faster. So that is how we have made our supply chain more resilient and more agile. And due to our technology driven approach, we have been able to be more competitive in the market, and we have also been able to be more faster adaptive to any change. So for example, during the pandemic, many organizations were struggling, but our organization, as we had already invested into e-commerce business, and we have been doing e-commerce in a big way. So even though the dealer distributor network or the shops were closed, we were not much impacted because we were doing sales through our e-commerce platform, and we got the benefit of that platform because we are already there. So we did not wait for something like this to happen, and then so a proactive approach in supply chain has made us more agile, more customer centric, and everything is revolving our customer, and we want to give a good experience to the customers. So our customer service as well is very agile to that, and they respond to customer queries on time. So overall, if you see the backward in, and most of the products are warranty driven, and we give warranty and guarantee to those products. So our reverse logistics also has to be very agile, and we cannot, so we have to be very, in a nutshell, if you say our supply chain is more equipped for the future, and we are still working on it. It's not that we are done, and we always keep on upgrading our supply chain processes, whether it is procurement. So we have a vendor portal through which we are doing our procurement. So we have Ariba software through which we are doing many negotiations, vendor discovery. So we are a tech enabled, I can say a tech stacked supply chain organization as a V-Guard. Yeah. See, supply chain always, you have to be innovative in supply chain. Supply chain is a process which is, you cannot, like what you did and took you here, same thing will not take you to the next level. So as I was saying, that everything has a growth and a turf. So if you see the graph, it's a peak and a turf. So wherever the peak is coming, we have to do some innovation before the turf is coming down, so that the graph can go further up. So that is how what we are doing. The organization should do that, and as well as in organization should be more focused on supply chain, in the way that you have to have the right level of inventory. You cannot overproduce or under stock also. Right level of inventory, right level of distribution channel. So all those things you have to do it right. Then only you are going to go to the next level. So what I always maintain, that to have more sales, it is not that you need to have more inventory. So you can manage more sales with lesser inventory also, providing your inventory turn around time is faster and your inventory turn is healthy.